Hello Gemini, welcome to your RUNESCOPE for September 2013. I just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone for your comments and emails and messages. Last month was the first month that I did this, and it seems that those videos helped you guys a lot, so it was really good to hear that. Also, it was really great meeting people from all over the world on Skype who contacted me to have a private reading done. If you would like to do that and set up an appointment, just contact me at the email address below this video. Consultations on Skype are $65 for half an hour. Also, remember to watch the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you some more information about the specific areas of your life that this reading may be covering. Gemini, the challenging energy that you may encounter in September is going to be around a relationship or a partnership. It seems like maybe you feel that someone isn't pulling their weight, or that maybe you feel that your feelings are not being reciprocated in some way. Maybe you feel like you are putting all of the effort into a relationship. For most of you, this will probably be a romantic situation, but it could also just be a friendship. It could just be, it could be a partnership, a business partnership. It could be a coworker that you have to work on a project with. Somehow you feel like you are getting the short end of the stick in September, that you are putting forth all of the effort. And this person in some way doesn't feel either that they are up to the challenge, or that maybe that they deserve you in their life. And this is creating conflict. What I also see though in September is that you may get some very good advice from people, but you're not really apt to listen to it, and that could include this RUNESCOPE. Because maybe you're not hearing what you want to hear. Maybe you want to stick with this relationship no matter the cost, no matter that you have to keep putting all of this energy into it and maybe not getting as much back, when really maybe you would be better letting this person go. And that may be what you're hearing, but you're still holding on. So, in that case, if you're hanging on to a relationship, then or to someone who doesn't deserve you, there will be some sort of impeded energy flow. Energy won't be able to flow between the two of you anyway, because maybe you're supposed to be with somebody else. So that may be the energy that you're dealing with in September, the challenge. But on the work front, I do see that so there may be a little bit of a delay, but I do see a new beginning in that sphere. So you may be starting a new job, you may be looking for a new job, and you may hear back about this if you apply to some things in September. August was a big job month for you too, but I think September, that trend continues. So if you are looking for work, or looking for a new job, looking to switch jobs, well, there may be some delay around, which there always is. You submit your stuff, and then you have to wait to hear back and go through Lord only knows how many interviews and fill out paperwork and all of that stuff. But this will feel right. This is a situation, a job that feels very right to you, and a new beginning that will feel very right for you. So don't get too bogged down in the delays, because you're going in the right direction, and your intuition is steering you in the right direction. Trust it. Hear it. Listen to your intuition. The help that you could count on is that you're going to feel very positive about all of the changes taking place. They're leading to the right place. So, even if you have to let this person or a partnership, and again, this could be just the job you were working at before, that is a partnership as well. It's a partnership with a company. You have to let that go to move on to something new. You'll know that you're moving in the right direction. So your help is going to be just this feeling of, being positive, feeling very positive about the future, and feeling like the best is yet to come. And this is coming from the divine. This is coming from your spirit guides to let you know that you are on the right path. You're heading in the right direction. That this change is the right one to make. They're going to be, pushing you very strongly in the direction. And you're going to feel that. And they're also going to be offering you just the calm peace with choice that comes with sometimes when we make a choice. Sometimes we're conflicted about choices, but not so in September for you. Any big decisions that you make, they're going to feel right. overwhelmingly feel right to you. And that's because you have sort of this divine guidance coming in. What you can accept in September is that there may be some miscommunication. There may be arguments. This could again be going back to this situation, disagreements over relationship issues, or again, if it's a work colleague that you have to work with, the way you're going to do a project, or the way you want things to go. Meetings may be a little volatile in September, because your creativity in some ways is being stifled in September on the job front, if it's a job situation. And it could also be that you're wanting to open up to someone and wanting to move forward with someone. If this is a relationship issue, that may be being stifled by the other person, because they, again, have their own issues that, they're just not willing to work towards the same goal that you are. And if this is, whether this is a relationship or a job or a project. So that you'll have to accept and deal with. If this is in the relationship, I feel like this is just kind of par for the course. It's been going on for a little while, where, you're the one, you've gotten used to being the one giving and not getting back, maybe. And this person has gotten used to just taking and you always sticking around. That may be the case. So while you can't change that, you can't change that person. You can't force people to change, unfortunately. But you can change your reaction to it and what you put up with. If you take the advice of those around you, that those offer around you, and get out of whatever this situation is that's bad, whether it's a job or a relationship, if you show signs in September that you are moving forward, that you're getting out of that, things will really start to pick up for you and change quickly. But if you stay in this situation and don't really break free and kind of just keep on with the status quo, if you stay in a job that's not making you happy, if you stay in a relationship that's not making you happy, that is draining you of all of your energy, it's just going to continue to progressively get worse. So by the end of September, I think you're going to know what you need to do, because I feel like this starts the month off, and by the end, you either decide to get away and change this, or to stick with it. And if you decide to stick with it and it's not good for you, something may snap you out of that. It may get progressively worse to the point that something happens where you're just, okay, now I'm done. If you can avoid waiting for that, and if you can avoid, if you can just take baby steps during all of September to get out of that on your own, that's going to be the best course of action. Because until you leave this behind, until you tie all of this up, it's going to taint the new beginnings that you have with this job or with other things. Whatever you're holding on to from the past that needs to go is going to have a negative effect on any new steps that you take. It's almost like you need to make a new start on a lot of different levels in your life, Gemini, and September is kind of the beginning of that. I know we're winding down the year, but for you, this could be a time of great, profound change, and change for the better, but you have to be willing to let go of the negative things that are holding you back. So that is what I see for you for September. I do wish you luck. I hope you make the right choice and get rid of any negativity in your life. Even if you take baby steps, that's going to be the right thing to do. And you'll feel it. Again, your intuition very strong in September. So follow that as your compass. Use that as your compass. And good luck, Gems, and I will see you in October.